When I heard that Epidemic Sound wanted to do something towards the amazing initiative of Team Seas, I was so delighted, as I personally wanted to do even something very small, but I just didn't know how to approach this. I'm going to talk about Team Seas a little bit more in a second. For me, the ocean, the seas, and the bodies of water are connected to some of the best times and best memories of my life. Whether it would be the crystal clear waters in Croatia or beautiful black sand beaches in the Canary Islands, the ocean and the seas hold a special place in my heart. You see, when I chose this lifestyle, when I pretty much chose to leave my old life behind and start to follow the dreams I had, the first places that we would visit during the beginning of this path were actually by the ocean and by the seas, on the beaches. After starting to travel and seeing more of the world, I got closer to nature, which for me stands for freedom. The more I travel, the more I see how beautiful our planet is. And there is something that always pulls me towards the bodies of water. This is where I feel the most alive. But like I said multiple times before, sometimes it's the details, the sounds of the ocean. When you're laying on the beach and hear the water going up and down the rocks, hitting the beachfront, or just a small breeze coming in, those details make the whole picture. So coming back to Team Seas. Well, Team Seas is a global campaign led by MrBeast and Mark Rober. And the goal is to raise $30 million to remove 30 million pounds of trash and plastic from our oceans, seas, rivers and beaches. And this is actually the second wave of the largest creator-led fundraising campaign to hit the internet. The first one was the Team Trees, where the goal was to raise $20 million and plant 20 million trees. But ultimately, the campaign raised over $23 million. And Team Seas is here to once again rally the people, their passion and imagination to support our oceans. All of the donations are gonna go to organizations that are helping clean up the world. And now coming back to Epidemic Sound. As one of the ambassadors of Epidemic Sound, I would like to say that you can definitely see how they're very supportive and proud of their creator community. Epidemic Sound has a core in supporting creators in all that they're doing. And this is a great example of this contribution. Epidemic Sound has a huge library for you to choose from. And if you search ocean, you'll find over 600 tracks and 100 sound effects. While there's over 30,000 songs and 90,000 sounds. Also, Epidemic Sound has curated an album specifically for the Team Seas, which is full of ocean sounds. If you want to create a video about Team Seas and what the ocean means to you, you can find the music and the sounds in the link in the description. Let's clean up the ocean together.